Valley's News Channel. This is Channel 5 News at 5.
Good afternoon. At 5, we're learning new details about the escape of an inmate who killed a Brownsville homeowner and seriously hurt the officer transporting him for medical treatment. Channel 5 News has learned policy was not followed when the inmate was being transferred. During a press conference this morning, Cameron County Sheriff Omar Lucio said 2 guards are required when transporting inmates for medical treatment. Jose Thea was the lone guard transferring Michael Diaz Garcia to his dental appointment. Sheriff Lucio says Thea has 10 years experience. He's in stable condition right now in the hospital. As we've reported, Thea was stabbed by Diaz after he managed to get out of his shackles. His attempt to successfully flee authorities left behind 3 crime scenes, 2 of them deadly. Channel 5's Ryan Nelson is live in our studios for a complete breakdown.
Michael Diaz Garcia was being transported to a dentist in downtown Brownsville from Cameron County Carrizales Rucker Jail. Cameron County Sheriff Omar Lucio provided us with a timeline of events. He made his escape in front of the ABC Pediatrics building on the Boca Chica Boulevard. This is where the inmate got out of his handcuffs and shackles. Officers still do not know how he was able to escape. He then used a shank to attack the guard and take his weapon. Diaz Garcia slashed the officer on the left side of his neck. The bleeding officer locked himself in the transport van for safety. Diaz Garcia took off on foot and disposed of his jail clothes. He then crossed the Resaca into a nearby neighborhood on Fruitdale Drive. He entered the unlocked home of the victim and his wife. Diaz Garcia demanded the keys to their vehicle. The victim fully cooperated. After the inmate got the keys, he shot the victim and took his car. The victim's wife then made the 911 call. Diaz used Expressway 83 to make his way to San Benito. The escapee's drive came to an end at Falcon Boulevard in San Benito in front of Gulf Coast Sign Company. Law enforcement officers from Brownsville Police, San Benito Police, DPS, Cameron County Sheriffs, and Cameron County Constables from Precincts 3 and 5 were on the scene. This is where the inmate began shooting with the stolen gun. Officers returned fire. The escapee was killed at 2:43 p.m. We will bring you details as they are made available to us from this ongoing investigation. In the studio, Ryan Nelson, Channel 5 News at 5.
And Diaz has a criminal history with Brownsville PD. Brownsville police arrested him in February of last year for burglary of a habitation. Diaz also has prior arrest for assault, terroristic threats, and motor vehicle citations.